Hello, Virgo. Um, Stop for a second. No, really. Stop whatever you're doing and tune in because the energy moving toward you right now is not subtle, it's not gentle, and it's not accidental. Um, this is one of those moments that changes the trajectory of a life. I'm seeing doors you never imagined opening fast. Wealth, security, status, protection, a different world. And before we go any further, I need you to understand something very clearly. This kind of energy doesn't visit often. It finds people who have been prepared through pressure, silence, and endurance. And yes, it comes with a price. So take a breath because this message is meant for you. And if you already feel that pull in your chest, that quiet knowing that something big is lining up, support the energy of this reading by liking, commenting, and subscribing to the Virgo channel. Not as a favor, but as alignment. When you anchor yourself into the frequency, the message flows clearer to those who are ready to receive it. Okay, let's begin. The first card sliding out is the Ten of Pentacles. The image is heavy with gold tones, solid stone walls, a gated space, generations standing behind one another. This is legacy wealth, not quick money, not survival money. This is the kind of abundance that changes where you live, who has access to you, and how the world perceives you. Virgo, this tells me you're stepping into a level of stability that separates you from the environment you once knew. A gated community isn't just physical, it's energetic. It's about protection, privacy, and elevation. And what's important here is that this wasn't handed to you. You earned this through consistency, discipline, and walking away from distractions that others couldn't resist. But here's where it gets intense. The tower follows immediately. Dark sky, lightning, striking stone, structures breaking apart. Now listen carefully, Virgo. This tower isn't about losing the wealth. It's about what collapses as you rise. Old relationships, old access points, familiar dynamics that can't survive your next level. Some people cannot go where you're going, and they will feel it before you do. There may be sudden distance, abrupt endings, or shocking realizations about who was never meant to come with you. This is the part no one talks about when they talk about becoming rich. You see, wealth doesn't just attract comfort, it exposes intentions, and then judgment appears. A powerful card, figures rising, light pouring down, a call being answered. This tells me you are being summoned into a higher role. Your decisions now carry weight, your words echo. People watch you differently. Some admire you, some resent you quietly. Virgo, something you've done recently put you on a radar you weren't on before. A choice, a refusal, a boundary. And now the universe is responding. Here's where the hidden truth comes in. The Devil card shows up, deep shadows, chains that look heavy but are actually loose. This isn't about greed, this is about attachment. There are people around you, or soon approaching you, who are drawn to what you represent, not who you are. They want proximity to your success. They want access to your lifestyle, your resources, your protection. And Virgo, you're intuitive enough to feel this. You may already sense someone watching your moves more closely, asking questions that feel a little too calculated, offering loyalty that hasn't been tested yet. This is why the universe is slowing you down emotionally while speeding you up materially. So take another breath. The Queen of Pentacles appears. Warm earth tones, calm posture, quiet authority. This is you stepping into embodied abundance. You're not loud about it. You don't need to prove anything. You become selective, protective, grounded. This card tells me your wealth grows when you stay practical and emotionally detached from people who try to rush intimacy or trust. Not everyone deserves to know what you have, where you live, or what you're building. Now the moon slips into the spread. Soft blues, shadows, things hidden beneath the surface. Virgo, there are conversations happening about you that you're not present for. Some are admiration, some are curiosity, some are envy. This doesn't mean danger, but it does mean discretion. Silence becomes your ally. You don't need to announce your next move. Let people reveal themselves through their reactions to your growth. And then the star, a calm, luminous card. Healing, protection, divine favor. This tells me that despite the tension, despite the shifts, you are supported. This wealth is not corrupting your soul. It's restoring something that was always meant to be safe, stable, and secure within you. You are learning that peace is the real luxury, rest is the real success, and access to you is earned, not assumed. Okay, there's movement now. The Knight of Pentacles comes forward, slow, steady, intentional. Virgo, this is how your wealth grows. Not recklessly, not overnight, brick by brick, investment by investment. This could be a property, a long-term business, a contract, or a role that anchors you into a new class of stability. You're building something that lasts, and because of that, you're being watched by people who don't move the way you do. Now I'm seeing the Five of Cups. A figure looking down, regret spilling. This tells me that as you rise, someone from your past realizes they underestimated you. They didn't believe you'd make it this far. They thought you'd stay accessible, available. This regret isn't yours to carry. It's simply confirmation that you outgrew the version of yourself they were comfortable with. And then the lovers appear, but not in the way you expect. This is about choice, alignment, deciding what you allow into your inner circle. Virgo, love and wealth are intersecting here. Who you choose to share your life with now matters more than ever. The wrong connection could drain you. The right one multiplies you. This isn't about romance alone. It's about partnership, loyalty, and shared values. The King of Pentacles closes in, seated, composed, unshaken. This is your future self, secure, respected, untouchable in the best way. This card tells me you don't lose yourself in this process. You become more of who you truly are, calm, grounded, in control of your time, your space, and your energy. So here's what comes with this wealth, Virgo. Privacy, distance, discernment. A smaller circle, stronger boundaries, less noise, more clarity, and yes, more peace. This isn't a warning, it's preparation. You're not meant to be afraid of this level, you're meant to master it. So trust what's unfolding, trust the doors closing, trust the silence, trust the separation. It's all aligning you with a life that finally feels safe. And this story, it's not finished yet. It's still rising. And as the energy settles, Virgo, there's one more layer that wants to be seen before we gently close this space together. The final card drifting forward now is strength. Soft gold tones, a calm figure, quiet power, not force, not aggression, inner mastery. This is the universe reminding you that the greatest protection you have isn't the gates, the money, the status, or the walls around you. It's your composure, your self-control, your ability to stay centered while everything around you shifts. You're learning that true wealth doesn't shout, it doesn't chase, it doesn't explain itself, it simply exists. You see, some people think money changes you, but what's happening here is different. This level of abundance is revealing you. It's stripping away what was never aligned. It's showing you who respects you without needing something from you. It's teaching you the power of saying no without guilt, of choosing peace without apology. And yes, there may still be moments where you feel the weight of it, moments where you miss the simplicity, the familiarity, the people who knew the old version of you. That's normal. That's human. But don't confuse nostalgia with alignment. You didn't come this far to shrink back into a version of yourself that felt safe but unfulfilled. Take a breath. What's coming next for you is not loud chaos, it's quiet authority. Calm mornings, secure nights, decisions made from clarity, not fear. You're stepping into a life where you no longer have to explain your worth, prove your effort, or justify your boundaries. You've already paid the price in patience, discipline, and growth. And Virgo, this wealth, this protection, this elevated space you're entering, it's not separating you from love, it's filtering it. What remains will be real, stable, honest. What falls away was never meant to be carried into your future. So trust yourself. Trust the timing. Trust the version of you that survived the long road to get here. If this reading resonated, if it felt like it spoke directly to your spirit, continue supporting the Virgo channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing. Your energy keeps these messages alive and flowing to the people who need them most. I'm sending you calm, clarity, and grounded abundance. Until next time, Virgo, stay protected, stay discerning, and stay true to yourself.